What is a motion to remand for certiorari in immigration? Imagine you or a loved one facing an immigration decision and feeling like the process isn't finished yet. Sometimes, even after an appeal, the case needs to go back for more review. That's where a motion to remand for certiorari comes into play. It's a way to ask a higher court to send your case back to the immigration judge or the original authority for another look. This often happens when new evidence appears or legal rules change, and the case needs to be reconsidered. In immigration law, a remand means the higher court isn't making a final decision. Instead, it's telling the lower court or agency to review specific parts of the case again. This can happen if the court finds that the original decision was made in error or missed important facts or legal points. For families, especially those with unmarried sons or daughters of U.S. citizens, this process can be very helpful. If new evidence shows a person qualifies for a family preference category, or if legal rules change, a remand can give the case another chance to be decided fairly. A motion to remand for certiorari is usually filed after an appeal to the Board of Immigration Appeals or a federal court. It asks these courts to send the case back for further review. Unlike motions to reopen, which need new evidence and strict deadlines, motions to remand are often more flexible. They can be used to allow the Department of Homeland Security to finish investigations or for the immigration judge to look at new facts. In family-based immigration cases, such as when a U.S. citizen parent is sponsoring an unmarried son or daughter, a motion to remand can be a key step. If new evidence or legal changes affect the person's eligibility, this motion helps ensure the case is looked at again. It can also be used if the original decision was based on an error or incomplete information. Understanding this process is important because it offers a second chance to get a fair review. If a family member's case was denied or not fully considered, a motion to remand can help bring the case back to the immigration judge for another look. This can be especially helpful when trying to keep or gain legal status based on family relationships. In practical terms, if an appeal is filed and new evidence or legal arguments come up, a motion to remand can be the way to get the case reviewed again. It's a procedural tool that helps protect the rights of immigrants and make sure their cases are fully and fairly considered. For families navigating the complex immigration system, knowing about this option can make a big difference in the outcome of their case.